everyone, it's Pastor Chris here. I hope you're having a great week. We're kind of going through a little bit of that grieving period where we realize, summer's kind of gone, fall's kind of creeping in here a little bit. So if you're going through that, I'm with you. I know how it feels. I mean, starting to pull out my warmer clothes and things like that. We'll have beautiful days coming, but also part of us is turned on. We know that winter or fall is coming in its own way. I really hope that you enjoyed the start of our series this past Sunday, Flourish, Life by the Spirit, where we're going to be looking at each of the different qualities of the fruit of the Spirit that God gives us as we walk closer with God. There was a lot of really important takeaways from this past week, and I certainly hope that you'll have time to go back and look at it if you missed. Now, for the next 9 weeks, we're going to be committed to this series, and part of that, my ask of you, is to engage and go as deep as possible with it, asking the Lord what He wants to do through your life. And it could look like a lot of things, and we've provided some resources for how you could do that. If you go to the link below, you're going to find our Flourish resource page where we have some recommended books for ways to go deeper. There's even a video series for a small group discussion. If you're a small group or you have a group of people you get together with regularly, take a look at these resources and engage. I encourage you to find a way to practice this. I also shared a prayer, which is also on this page this past Sunday, of a way to pray daily that the Holy Spirit would enter into your life and cultivate the fruit of the Spirit in your life. If you're a family, we have a family-oriented book created by Christy Thomas called Fruitful, and it has lots of resources for kids. I have young kids at home, so I'm trying to figure out personally myself, how do I talk about the fruit of the Spirit with my kids? This book is a great resource for you at home. So we're trying to lay out all these things. You can see them all on the link. And as we're getting ready for a lot of ministry happening, our youth group started up Catalyst this past Friday, which is their worship night. And then they have another event going on, but I'm going to let Melanie tell you about that now.
Hi Bethel, I wanted to let our youth know that this Friday we're going to the Corn Maze on September 23rd. So if you want to go to the Corn Maze, come meet at Bethel. We'll get a bus to be right here on the road to pick us all up and head to the Corn Maze. But make sure to meet at 6 p.m., not our regular 7 p.m. time. 6 p.m. because it is a long drive. We want to make sure that we get there before 7 so that we can have more time in the Corn Maze to enjoy our time there. So meet here, 6 p.m. It's $15 per person, and that includes admission and the bus ride to and from Bethel, and we should be getting back here at about 10 p.m. on Friday. And then Celica and I would like everyone to save the date, October 15th. It's a Saturday. We are going to be putting on Amazing Race Bethel Edition. So everyone within Bethel, families, and everyone is invited to this event, and we're just in the process of planning it right now, and more information will be out about that next week.
I have two more things that I want to mention to you. One, I want to make sure you're seeing this new worship guide that we have up that we're handing out on Sundays. It has a lot of information that I think you would need if you just wanted to know more information. I want to specifically draw your attention to this newsletter function. So every week we send out a bulletin. We do it by email. You could be on the email list if you want, but we're putting that on our website for your benefit. So if you're trying to learn more about Bethel, just go to the QR code on Sunday and you'll just see more about what's going on every week. The last thing I want to mention is that on October 2nd, we're going to have a ministry fair right after worship on Sunday. And so what that means, what that represents is an opportunity for you to get engaged with learning more about some of the ministry happening at Bethel. A lot of these ministries are looking for more people to join their teams. And maybe you're thinking, how do I get connected and more involved? This is a great on-ramp for that. Just finding ways to serve, engage, use your gifts, but also get to know more people. Maybe you feel disconnected from church and you're just looking for a way to get more involved. October 2nd, stay after worship. We're going to have cake and coffee downstairs. It's going to be great. This is our update video for you this week, and I certainly hope that God goes with you and blesses you with His peace as we get into the other days of what's to come. Bye, Bethel.